Cross Ballycahill. In goals is Ty Burke. The full back line is Philip Ryan, Alan Joyce and Owen Maloney. The half back line is Dan Murphy, Conor Hayes and Brendan Ryan. Centre field is Dennis McCullough and John Fogarty. The half forward line is Dan Hennessy, Michael Lee and Kevin O'Dwyer. And the full forward line is Mark Fogarty. One change in the Holy Cross team. That's number 17, the captain Patrick McGrath is starting at full forward, and left corner forward is Paddy Comerford. The management team for Holy Cross Ballycahill is Jimmy Burke, Eamon Ryan, Ned Lowry and Jerry Finnessy. So a big round of applause for the Holy Cross Ballycahill team. Here on the programmes there's one change. It's number 18, Brian McAuliffe is starting at left corner back instead of James O'Mara. Their team is as follows. In goals is Seamus Murphy. The full back line is Diarmuid Curtin, Anthony Murphy and Brian McAuliffe. The half back line is Timmy Conroy. Centre back is captain Gerard McCarthy and left half back is Patrick Brislan. Midfield is Philip Collins and Seamus Scanlon. The half forward line is Thomas Young, John Reardon and Patrick O'Connor. And the full forward line is Jesse Dorr, Gavin Hartnett and James Reardon. The manager of the Tipple Glanton team is Maurice Sheehan, and his selectors are Dan Sexton, Jerry Conroy and Paddy Murphy, and the team trainer is Gerard O'Connor. A big boola boss for the Tipple Glanton team.
Ready to go to Munster Club Junior B Hurling Final. Temple-Lantine, the Limerick champions, Holy Cross Ballycal, the Tip champions. Ball is in. John Fogarty tackling for it. Michael Lee back from Germany into it straight away. Onto Dan Quinlan, takes a heavy shot. Wins no free. Kevin Dwyer's onto it. Clear by Temple-Lantine. Dennis McCullough are the second midfielder. Temple-Lantine have possession. Brendan Ryan in to disrupt, pushing the back free in for Holy Cross Ballycal. Brendan will take the free himself. Or is Paddy coming out to have a go at it? Paddy's going to have a go. Might have someone in that corner while Paddy's taking it. Temple-Lantine playing with a slight breeze against Paddy's. He bends and strikes. Made a great contact on it. Will it curl in? No, just inside the near side. First puck out of the game. Puck out for Temple-Lantine, playing with the wind. Goalie for Temple-Lantine, Seamus Murphy. Coming to the end of the square. We'll see how far he can drive this when he's first puck out. Midland. Our boys coming up to meet in the middle of the field. Conor Hayes in the centre forward. John Fogarty onto it. Ref gives a free in against Conor Hayes. Bit of holding. Free apiece so far. First free in for Temple-Lantine. See if this man can find a range. Centre back or the centre back for Temple-Lantine. Gerard McCarthy, the captain of the team. Tig and the lads are ready inside. First free to Temple-Lantine coming up. Breaks around the square. The boys are killing it inside. Push it a little bit out, but breaks the Temple-Lantine wing forward. He stoops down to pick it up. The boys swallow him up. Brendan Ryan, Conor Hayes. He gets a flick out towards the corner forward. 15 for Temple-Lantine. He's called James Reardon. Owen Maloney has it picked up. Owen turns back. They head back off him though and they're in. Philip kills it. And it's gone outside, gone wide. Early days, no great pattern to a jet. Just teasing each other out. Tig with the first puck out from the Holy Cross Ballycal end. No huge wind in his face. Should get good distance on this. And does. He'll drop on Kevin Dwyer and Michael Lee. Michael will go up for Kevin for the break. Michael is up. John Fogarty's onto to move it forward again. Dan Finnessy onto his second ball. Temple-Lantine in around it. Michael Lee goes in to break it up. Centre back brings it out. Gone down the field, a bit of off the ball stuff there. I want to keep our discipline here now off the ball. Conor Hayes brings it back a bit. And again. John Fogarty moves forward, a great ball. Paddy's first touch is good. And he turns onto it on his left side. Chance here. Strikes a great ball. Great score off his left hand side, Paddy Comfort. Great ball from John Fogarty. Fast ball out the middle of the field. Open up that back line fairly easy. Point to nil, Holy Cross Ballycal up. Second puck out for Murphy, the goalie for Temple-Lantine. Goes short, or the boys onto it. Kevin Dwyer's away. Good kill from the midfielder. Great work from Kevin Dwyer. And the line ball in. Great work out Kevin Dwyer there to spot a quick puck out. And hook his man. And we're on the move back in again. Line ball in. Great work there from Kevin Dwyer. We've the advantage going up the field again. Line ball for Brendan Ryan. We'll fade across to the far post. Hopefully we've been there. There it is across. Dropping right into the square. Hopefully we've been there. Goalie was good. Took it in his chest. Went out his right hand side and cleared it. Dennis McCullough coming up to meet it. Dennis and Seamus Scanlon of the other team. Good ball from Dennis McCullough. Dan has a chance to look. A pick, a turn, a look from Dan. A second score from play. Two very intelligent scores for Holy Cross in 2 minutes. One from Paddy Comfort and now one from Dan Finnessy. Great ball from Dennis McCullough. 2 points to nil. Third puck out for Temple-Lantine. We goosed them on the last one. Goalie comes and pokes a much better one to fall in our half back line. Dan Murphy's under it. Got a push in the back, I'd say, but anyway. Temple-Lantine have it. On the move in. Nice ball. Owen Maloney batted away well. Up with his man well. Phillips coming on to the break of this. Ref gives a soft enough free in against Phillip though. One a hell of a lot in it. Free in for Temple-Lantine, chance for them to get their first score. All came from a better type of puck out from Templeglantine this time. Bypassed our midfield. First free in for Templeglantine, close in, chance for their first score. Centre forward takes his sixes straight over the bar. Centre forward for them is called John Reardon. That's his first score, fellow with a red helmet. Tig with his second puck out, 2 points to 1 for Holy Cross, 7 or 8 minutes gone. Here comes Tig. Fine puck to land all the way up on Mikey Lee again. The boys should be in for the break of this because Mikey will break it. He catches it instead of great catch from Mikey. Kevin Dwyer on the move now. Mikey with the pass. Kevin onto it. Connor back to know whether to come or not. He bypassed him with a great ball. Paddy on his left side again. Can he repeat the trick? Not this time. Not this time. But good work from Holy Cross. Fast ball seems to be able to move up. Able to move this back line very quick. Second quick puck out from Templeglantine. Good catch from the midfielder. From Philip Collins. He moves forward. Again Kevin Dwyer chase as well. And again he forces a line ball for Holy Cross. That's twice he's after doing that. The lesson seems to be that fast ball into our forwards here will open up this back line fairly quick. Brendan with the second line ball up along this side. The last one dropped right into the goalie's hand. Another great ball up the field. Again we get under it. Paddy McGrath is under it. Dashes onto it. Turns well, loses his foot and two of them on him, and line ball in. Fairly rushed clearance. Jimmy catches it, but it's a line ball in. Jimmy not allowed to play that one. Kevin Dwyer goes fast this time to Brendan. Back to Brendan. Turns on his right side and drives it right into the square. If we can keep it in play, Bison side caught unawares a small bit, but Paddy is onto it. Paddy has it covered. Gets pushed off it a little bit. Paddy McGrath on his way to help him. Goes out the wing here. Templeglantine clear it down the sideline. Conor Hayes and Brendan are going to be underneath this. Brendan breaks it forward for Fagsy. Another bit, just a small bit more, and Fagsy's in. Brendan's back, Conor Hayes is in to dig it out and bring it forward. Great work out Conor Hayes. Great work, and a great pick up in the conditions. Holy Cross looking slightly the better hurlers here so far, and they're into their stride quick enough. 2 points to 1 up. Paddy with a chance for his second score. He already has one got from play. About 65 yards out. Benz lifts. She didn't come up great for him, but he made up for it. He struck it well. And out he's in the net above. It isn't. Someone took it off the line. The goalie got a break there. Bash had nearly flicked it in. Down the line here to right half back. Templeglantine, Timmy Conroy gets away and there's a good clearance. The boys were behind it again. Connor, centre forward, looks useful for Templeglantine. Fellow with a red helmet. He's their best player. Throws the dummy and Solas on another bit. Opened us up easy enough there. Connor back is missing. But the boys are back. Dan Murphy in to kill it and wait for the other backs to come. Loose enough clearance out the middle, gives 12 for them a chance. What's his strike like? His strike is good and he's over the bar. Poor clearance out the middle there, left it easy for them and for Patrick O'Connor to take their second score. 2 points apiece. Centre forward opened us up there, handy enough. He's going to be watched. Tig with another super puck out. Mikey snapped the last one, this won't reach him. Dan might break it for him. Dan breaks it for Mikey. Dan's onto it again. Dan Fennessy, great pick up with a lot of lads around him. Showed a bit of foot, but lost his footing in the end. Mikey in late and the fella caught him. Right, free out for Templeglantine, 2 points apiece. Good few players slipping in possession here. If they can hold their feet, they might break the tackle. Yellow card there for Mikey, slightly late with the shoulder. 2 points apiece, early days. No great breeze in it at the moment. So far what we can see is that a fast ball into our two corner forwards will yield dividends. Cornerbacks are very slow to get back. Their centre forward appears to be their best player up front, a fellow with a red helmet.
Who's warming up, lads? Peter, go on. Go on. Who else is warming up?
Goalie's all the way off his line to take the free. It won't be taken for a while yet. Referee is with the injured man. Great crowd here today, super crowd. Templeglantine is just barely down the road here a few miles, so they have a big crowd with them. Good crowd of Holy Cross Ballycal supporters here as well on the day. Munster Junior B Hurling Final 2014.
What? I know, yeah.
And Sarah still for the fella that was injured.
I wasn't blessed or nice now, was
Dan Fennessy took an old shot there as well, but he's back on his feet as well. Dan appears to be okay. He's taking up his position again. There was 3 of them around him when he picked that one. So, the goalie Seamus Murphy for Temple-Lantine to take the free, and he's on 45. A lot of lads gather around our goal. They're expecting it to drag in there. There he goes. He strikes it dead on the meat, and she will drop inside our 14. We have a lot of men in there. Ty calls it and leaves it go wide. Tyke's 4th puck out. He's looking for someone with this one. A little bit short. And finds Dan Fennessy. What's Dan's arm like? Middling. Going to look up the fullback. Kevin turns onto it. Mikey Lee with him. Wing back looks useful for Temple-Lantine. Looks neat and tidy. Timmy Conroy. He picks out the centre back. Centre back opens his shoulders. This will drop inside in front of Joyce and Philip Ryan. 2 sound men under a dropping ball. Philip kicks it out. Temple-Lantine avid. Philip has it flicked off him again, and Dan Murphy comes in to help him and take it out another bit. Slightly late tackle there as Temple-Lantine turned the ball back in towards our goal. Slightly late tackle, and there's a free in for Temple-Lantine. Probably unnecessary because there wasn't any great danger. Ref going for the pocket again. It is Philip or Dan. Philip going to get a book in here. Is he maybe just a word? Just a word from the ref. Wasn't any major in it, but it is a scoring chance for Temple-Derry or for Temple-Lantine. Temple-Lantine better in the play in the last 5 minutes. We had got the first 2 scores. Temple-Lantine have had the better of it since then. Centre forward again. John Reardon is his name. He looks a decent player. He's bending over the free to give Temple-Lantine the lead. No great wind in his back or in his face. He bends and he strikes. She's gone out wide at this side, and that's a let off for us. They could have hit the front there. Still 2 points apiece. 12 minutes gone. Very little to choose between these teams. You'd like to think we're slightly more even, but here's the puck out. She'll drop on John Fogarty this time. John to contest, Kevin Dwyer on the break. Here's Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Dan Fennessy picks it very well again. Can he get away from the tackler this time? He can, and strikes a good ball. She broke wrong for Bash as he read it coming across. Full back line has it for them and has it cleared. Full back line done well there. Brendan backpedaling. She dropped behind him. Got a hurley across it. The crowd reacted and the ref has given a free in. We were kind of caught between 2 stools there. Fell behind our full back line, behind our half back line, in front of our full back line, but we didn't get to the pitch of it. And Temple-Lantine have their 4th free in. The ref very strict here early on. He's blown for everything. Reardon the centre forward to take the free again. He's very careful with it. Last one went away on him from the far side. Strikes it fairly well right over the black spot, and Temple-Lantine hit the front. 3 points to 2. 13 minutes gone. We're gone over it a little bit the last few minutes. Tig with the puck out. Be looking for one of our big men to break it, and one of our runners to get onto it as it's grass. Great puck out from Tig. Mikey Lee under it. Have we enough runners coming onto it? Mikey catches again, a great catch, and delivers a tremendous ball for Paddy McGrath. She breaks past Paddy. Paddy comes with half a chance there for a minute, and gets a great tackle on the goalkeeper. Boys piling after, but there's a lot of backs around, and this wing back again, who looks quite useful, brings it out and brings it down this side. Fags he's under, he goes up to meet it strong, breaks it back well. Mikey and himself are there. John moves it towards the side. If Paddy can get up with his first touch, there's a strike on here. He does get it up. He gets turned. Can he get under the crossbar? Over the crossbar. Goalie still there. The goalie gets it out this wing. The centre forward I mentioned, Reardon, is onto it. He's pulling us back a long way as he plays a nice ball down the wing. This fella will take us on for pace, and we're bet for pace down the wing. 15. Will it tail in? Hopefully not. The boys don't want to watch this. 15 has gone over here into this corner, and he looks to have the pace to trouble us in this corner. We want to watch that one, and they seem to be looking for him.
Yeah, just a good second point.
Tig with a good puck out again. Mikey's after catching 2 great ones. Here's the third one down top of him. He goes with the hurley this time. She breaks straight through, but it's the wing back again who's having a right game here, number 5. Dan Murphy is first to this one, but he'll make the line first, will it? Holy Cross selectors have an old chat. 1 or 2 things becoming apparent now. Centre forward, the key man for them, and 15 in the corner looks very lively, and they have him put over into this corner here. Philip with the line ball. Great cut out of Philip up the line. Can Mikey get to it? If he can, there's a flick on inside because Bash is inside his own if he could find him. He had to come crossways with it. Can Paddy get up to it? He can, brings it down with his hurley. Might have gone with the hand, but the cornerback brings it out and makes ground and uses the hand pass, but the boys ran to the hand pass. They retrieved it well. 12 is onto it for them. Patrick O'Connor's his name. We should be able to get there though. Owen is onto it. Owen kills it first of all, and Conor Hayes gets back to cover. Brendan and Dennis McCullough. Dennis says leave it, and he gets his free. Well played, Dennis McCullough. Well played. An important old ball there to bring out that one. Well, need to tie down a few balls going down that direction, not let him in too easy. Brendan with the free on our own 45.